Hi guys, how are you doing? Hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm gonna keep my headphones on. Hello? We're gonna do all signs. And we're gonna start with Leo. This is gonna be your Easter message. Moving on to someone new. We have wait for the invitation. We have giving great ideas. Messages for Leo, please. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, messages for Leo. We have Wells Fargo. Okay. We have Scorpio. We have crescendo. And we have anticipation. Somebody could be waiting on a paycheck. Somebody could be waiting on money. Somebody could be, markets could be going up. There could be anticipation. Somebody could have invested something. Somebody could have had a great idea for something, gave a great idea. If you did give a great idea for something, or if you have a good idea for something, wait for the invitation to share the idea. Don't just share it in the open. I'm also seeing the first house here and Neptune. You could have Neptune on your ascendant in your natal chart, or you could have gone through a period in your life when you had Neptune cross your ascendant. Okay. I want to keep these semi-quick. What sign do we start with? Leo. We have Scorpio. Something about the heart space, something about the home, something about receiving love. Because Scorpio is your fourth house, so we started with Leo, and we have Scorpio coming out. Leo risings can tend to kind of have intense, dark, maybe a little bit, passionate. I'm feeling like there could be something about like the Chariot came out. Perfect. The Hierophant is in reverse. The Emperor is in reverse. And the Ace of Pentacles. You could be buying a new car. You could be buying a new motor vehicle. You could be taking out a loan to get a new car. You could be the Hierophant is in reverse and the Emperor is in reverse. Okay. Somebody might be giving you, or you might be receiving some sort of money from real estate that's going to help you buy a vehicle. Through investments to help you buy a vehicle. I don't want these to go too long, so I gotta kind of hurry up now. You could be getting a bank loan, Leo, or you're getting a loan or something to do with numbers, something to do with the price of something. Something to do with that. You're getting a quote. You're getting something to do with money, something to do with finances. It's just a matter of taking control and getting the keys to actually unlock it. But I do see the money coming in. To do that, you just need to take authority, take control of it. You have to like metaphorically ride the beast. That would be, yeah, cool, great. I'm sitting on the floor, so I should be exercising right now. I'm not. I'm gonna exercise in a second. We're gonna do Virgo. We're gonna do Virgo really quick. I haven't done an all signs reading in so long. Okay, I don't even really do these. What's up with Virgo? Virgo. Fuck, I don't have time to do this right now. The sun is out. Virgo. We have role play. We have poison, poison. We have eerily quiet. Blind. Approach indirectly. Create a false sense of security. If you are direct, if you, wait, what does it say? If you are direct too early on, you risk stirring up resistance that will never be lowered. At first, there must be nothing of a seduction. Find ways through a third party to make it seem like fate you have ended up together. Move from acquaintances to friends to lovers. That's from the Art of Seduction. Virgo. Okay, you have your eye on something. You're trying to get something. You're trying to be Cinderella in a story that you're not even supposed to be Cinderella in. Or you have somebody that you're trying to Cinderella, somebody you're trying to see if the shoe fits. Okay. Poison, poison. Huh. I wonder what that means. Is this on? I turned it off. Okay. I gotta do this reading very quickly. I don't have how much time. It's my foot. Look at it. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay. Happy Easter. Have I said that yet? Create a false sense of security. I don't like that so much. Like, just be real. Okay, role play. Okay. It's giving me like, oh, fuck. Sorry. My hair might look kind of crazy right now. Alright. I just had like a crazy experience with, I don't know. Okay. My hair is just like really interesting sometimes. Okay. We have Capricorn. Dedication to achieve, focusing on, and resulting from the rules imposed by. The 10th house, your destiny, where you're going, your career. And we have the 3rd house. By making the right connections, the idea in question, and get your ideas going. Okay. We have Capricorn. The 10th house and the 3rd house. We also have indulgence and desire. Interesting. Ooh. We don't have much longer to do this reading for. Okay, my hair is like the worst right now. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Devil. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the King of Wands. Virgo, you could be networking right now. Trying to free yourself from a situation that might make you feel a sense of like something like tying you down, maybe like feeling a little bit unwelcome somewhere, feeling maybe a sense of urgency, or maybe even getting like a helping hand to help you shift out of this energy. I'm not so much sure if there might need to be some more energy that we pull in another reading. I will keep in mind that your reading definitely needed more clarification. I don't have time today to dig any deeper into this. I am aware of what's happening here. I see it. I just don't have a lot of time to pull a bunch more energy for it. Keep the peace. Make connections with people. Talk to people. Get your ideas going. Speak about the things that is happening. Speak about your situation that you're in. Don't like out of, whoa, I'm really leaning into you, sorry. Don't out of like insecurity or fear of rejection or fear of someone not being able to necessarily help you directly. Don't stop that, like let that stop you from talking about it. You need to talk about your situation with everyone so that you can find your way all the way through the portal. Okay, we're going to move on to Libra. Libra, how are you doing? We have proudly. Always say less than necessary. Say little, be vague, leaving meaning to others to interpret. Say less. The less you say, the more intimidating and powerful you are. We also have hypervigilant and loss of companionship. Can be cited as a type of pain and suffering if an accident causes someone to be deprived of the benefits of married life or parenting. Loss of ability to show affection, care, or security is under what can be claimed. So you could be like starting a relationship, or you could be losing a companion, or something about like maybe like a hypervigilance, or it's like Suspicious Minds by Elvis Presley is kind of coming to mind. Or like maybe your partner and you were like just like really suspicious of each other for too long. There could be an energy here of wanting to regain, reclaim, or find a new companion. We have Saturn. Okay. The maturity that brings caution regarding and limits imposed. Okay, so I feel like this is something that happened, or it has happened, or is going to happen, that you really, there's not much you can say about it. I feel like you're really trying to say as little as possible. If you are making plans, I don't feel like you're really sharing them right now, just so that they don't get thwarted. We have Cancer energy. In the 12th house, the keywords it says on the 12th house card is seeing oneness with all there is, 144 on the timer. Philanthropy, keep your involvement hidden. Intuition to protect, attitudes from the past about and resulting from the history of. Okay. There could be something about like a masculine's perspective that's really important, or right now is not the time to see yourself as one. Maybe you need to set yourself aside a little bit. Maybe you need to see the goodness in you, Libra. And you could be having a big purchase coming up. Okay, you could be feeling maybe a little bit of, not necessarily shame, but like a sense of a lack of certainty in yourself, certainty in the situation. Okay, money is looking like it's definitely a problem for you. You're spending a lot of it. It's like everywhere you go, it's like you're dropping unnecessary amounts of money on things that you don't need to be doing, right? This Knight of Pentacles in reverse. See how he's got this trail of money behind him? It's like $1 here as a tip, $1 here as a tip. It's like $7 here for a coffee. It's like, you can't do that this time. You have to think wisely. You need to save, but at the same time, you need to know what you need to spend on. And it is okay to sometimes like treat yourself a little bit. I feel like people, what's on the bottom of the deck? The Empress is at the bottom of the deck. Okay. It's like you're not really in the mood to provide for bratty girls. You want an Empress. You want a woman. You want a queen. You want a mother. You don't want a teenage daughter. You don't want a young girl that you have to take care of. You want someone that can help clean, help nurture, help provide a loving and caring space for you as well. You don't need like a bratty girl, or you don't need like a bratty something about to do with that. So like, you're not interested in the bratty girl thing. It's like you want to feel nurtured, you want to feel loved, taken care of, something like that. I don't know. Somebody could, you might need to be hyper vigilant in this situation. Okay. Let's move on to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. How are you doing? Let's do this. Scorpio. Fuck. Jesus says, I'm happy. I'm so happy. Let's dance and play on the beach. I'm so in love with you. Interesting. We have the Spear of Destiny. We also have belief in conspiracy theories. And then we have Call It Karma. Bottom of the deck, you feel this person could be the one, Scorpio. Interesting. Spear of Destiny. I think that's like the spear that they rammed into Jesus' side on Golgotha, supposedly. Somebody here could be having dreams of beaches, or like they're seeing beaches, dancing with someone they love on a beach, someone that they're happy to be with. It's like they're dancing, they're happy, they're free. Now this freedom, this love, this ability to be so free and happy could come because of negative things that have happened in the past. Something's moving a little slower than expected. You could be taking your time and making a decision, making a move towards someone you love. There could be an option. There could be a lot of options. We have Venus and Scorpio. Okay. There's some sort of something you love, Someone you love. You can see here, here's on a beach. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. I don't know, Scorpio, this looks like love. This looks like getting to the other side of something maybe really challenging, really difficult. You know, like a success, a triumph, a victory, a reunion, a rekindling, a coming back together. It's looking pretty positive. The bottom. Big Gemini energy here. Sagittarius energy. Scorpio energy. You know, there could be somebody that you're having to, it's like you're trying to figure out who it is. You're trying to figure something out. You're trying to place the pieces where they fit, place the pieces where okay, someone's in love with you. Somebody's name could be Mary. Or this is someone you want to marry. This is somebody that you would fight for. This is somebody that you would defend. Someone you would be blessed to have in your life, near your life, or something to do with that. There's an option, a choice. You need to make sure you're making the right choice. One of these choices is going to lead to looking like a soulmate connection, but I don't know. Even past life, possibly. Okay, let's get into the oracle. Sorry, I forgot. For Scorpio, we have the first house, who you are, your desires, and your actions. Okay. We have Sagittarius, and we have Crescendo. Again with the Crescendo. Insights to understand the wisdom of and resulting from the understanding of who you are, your desires, your actions, and Crescendo. You could be really good at something. We have Switch. So I'm going to switch the signs. I hope that was helpful for you. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're clicking off. We are almost done now. Scorpio, Sagittarius. All right. Messages for Sagittarius. Okay, you could be dealing with a mutable sign. We have a suffocator. They fall in love before you are even half aware of their existence. They suffer with a deep inner void that cannot be filled. Never involve yourself with a suffocator. They are near impossible to free yourself from without trauma. When you pull back, they smother you with guilt. Love takes time to develop. We have Kaf Hetov, the 8th divine command you can give God, a God code, or for the angels. It's to diffuse negative energy and stress from myself and others. Purifying light and dark. Banishes the unseen ominous forces and deactivates any harmful influences that may be lurking nearby, especially those that dwell inside me. Stress dissolves, pressure is released. We have, I am entering a new relationship. And we have conjunct algol. Winter, emergency broadcast message, is the equivalent for the words conjunct algol. I wrote this around the same time, either right before or right after the Donald Trump assassination attempt occurred.
We have Amalek, son of David. Major nipple slip. Faked own death. Thunder and lightning go together. George Bush Jr. Sexualized. The vault. The woman. The words 888. This is English. That was Hebrew equivalents. 888. Tristan Tate. The Devil's Kids. Appointed Time. I Am the Phoenix. The Star of Ma'at. Epstein Island. All right. It's interesting because conjunct Algol is on the other side. Algol is technically what bridges Gemini, which is your opposing sign, and Taurus, which is opposite to Scorpio, the sign before you. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Wands. The Six of Pentacles could talk about not sharing, kind of like providing for yourself, taking care of yourself, not needing the assistance of anyone else, being able to provide, take care of, and do the things that you need to do on your own. It's like you no longer need help. You don't need training wheels anymore. You've adapted to something. You've accepted the circumstances of something. Now, just because you're not in the energy of giving, where like giving needs to be given, but it's like you might have your eye on someone or something that you like a lot, something you find to be very beautiful, or you could just be in the King of Pentacles energy where it's like you might have built something substantial for yourself, worth some sort of merit for yourself. This could have even been built off of a lie with the Ace of Swords in reverse. The Three of Wands can talk about waiting for ships to come in, waiting for things to arrive. I would say like it's looking like you're pretty single. You're doing well. You're just kind of not in the most giving energy right now. You're kind of holding back, especially financially, to yourself right now. Saving, preparing, getting ready. You're definitely in, I feel this strong sense of desire. I feel like he's looking at this Nine of Pentacles, this King of Pentacles is looking at this Nine of Pentacles, Venus and Virgo energy. He's like really trying to learn more about you. Might just want to talk to you. That was way too long, wasn't it? We have the second house, patiently, what you want and get what you need. We have freedom with associations, your circle of friends with the 11th house. And then we have the 12th house. So we have 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. Seeking oneness with all there is, philanthropy, and keep your involvement hidden. Jupiter is on the bottom of the deck. I don't know. Take with that what you will. You could be really like, somebody could light your fire. Somebody could really turn you on a lot. Like you're really interested in like exploring this person's body or something. I don't know. Take with that what you will. Okay, we're moving on to Capricorn. Capricorn. We have doormat, similar to the suffocator. Imitates you and is unable to cultivate their own ideas or to disagree with you. Become the driver, take control of your own life, stop taking the backseat. I should have been more expressive of my gratitude that I regret. And we have semen retention. You could be like holding yourself back from feeling pleasure. There could be something that you were indulging in too much. 7th house. This could have to do with relationships, getting a fair deal. We have desire. And appeasal. You're really wanting something. Like you're looking at something, you're like, I want that. How am I going to get that? What do I have to do to get that? What do I have to do to have that thing, that job, that car, that deal, that contract, that partner? What do you have to do to receive that, to have that? It's like you're looking at it, you're like, I want that thing. What do I have to do to get that? I'm going to figure out how to get something. Even if that means I have to suffer today so I can get it tomorrow. I'm okay with that. Just so long as I'm able to obtain that thing that I want. We have the High Priestess. The 10 of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles. The Star as well. I don't know how to say this. I don't know. I'm being told to stay quiet about this. I'm being told not to speak about this. It's not for me to speak about. I don't really know what to say about it. So I'm just going to move on. We're falling a little bit behind anyways. These are what these cards look like as well. So you can see. You need to learn to stand up for yourself better, maybe. Or somebody you could be dealing with is very agreeable. Somebody who's good at selling things. They could sell ice to an Eskimo. Let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Aquarius. We have unprotected sex. We have I am entering the beginning of love. We have I am young at heart and will get my young love back. Okay. And we have the 16th command of God. Hey Kuf Mem. Dumping depression, removing depression after a personal setback. I have been bestowed with emotional strength to stand after I have stumbled, to rise after I have fallen, and to endure when the path seems unendurable. Okay, there could be like a relationship or something that got extended due to a sense of uncertainty, or something was destroyed due to a lack of protection, a lack of boundaries. Oh, the Six of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Now, you could be moving on to something new. There could have been fear around... The Moon in reverse could talk about starting to see something clearly. The Ten of Swords in reverse could talk about taking a break or a step away from toxic situations, toxic friends, just toxic things in general. For Aquarius, we have Uranus. Stir up the situation by using, be open to new ideas about, and invent a way to. We have Desire in reverse. First card to come out in reverse. And we have the 10th house, which is your destiny. Where you're going in your career. Now, Aquarius, I don't know if you're having a lack of desire for your career. I feel like you're kind of at a dead end in something. It's like you're coming to a dead end in something, I want to say. I feel like you're coming to a dead end in something, I feel. I should have had this on my head the whole time. I kind of want a sweater too. Sorry, it's kind of chilly. I put the sweater on inside out. Alright. Sorry. Alright. Could have made a bad decision in regards to doing something unprotected that you didn't really desire to do. Or you jumped the gun and you weren't as protective as you should have been. Hopefully nothing happened. If it did, congratulations. If you're pregnant, if you got an STD, I'm very sorry to hear that. You've got to be more careful. So, let's move on to Pisces. How are you doing, Pisces? Hope you're having a great time. I had to put a sweater on, got kind of chilly. Okay, Pisces, we have casual sex. We have look up to your partner, put your partner on a pedestal. We have I am committed to you fully. Someone specific wants you to know being hot is not all you need. They will clown you if that's all you think you need to bring. We have Mr. Green Jeans and damage to reputation. Someone making untrue statements about a person's reputation in a way that puts them in an unfavorable light in their community or to their family and friends. As a result, this is something that will be compensated under damages in claim. Okay, so if your reputation has been like tarnished, if people have spoken badly about you, people that were at one point in time supposed to be on your team, or people that you looked up to, people that you put on a pedestal. Somebody could have been teasing you or making fun of you. Could have actually hurt your feelings a little bit. Especially if you had like committed to this person, whether it was a verbal commitment or not. But like, we all know when we're in a relationship and it's like, I don't really want to be with anyone else, whether you guys had agreed on that or not. And this could have to do with work. I don't know if somebody was talking bad about you at work, or the Four of Cups and the Strength card with the Knight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Pisces, I feel like just kind of battle through it. Don't let it get you down too much. Okay, keep working through it. Keep battling through it. Don't just don't stop working, okay? Even if you're feeling like I can't do another one, stop and do another one. Stop and do another one. Don't give up on yourself. Battle through it. See this through to the end. Don't stop now. So we have boredom with 22. You could be feeling bored. We have Mars, the drive for, confronting of, and action, as well as Libra. Relationships, the beauty of, and do it with your partners and. All right, if you're feeling bored, get up and have fun. It's like you're not having an issue with energy. You're full of energy. You're ready to go. Your fire is lit. Your partners are lighting you up. Your partners are cheering you on. It's happy endings, happy times. Get your money. Get it figured the fuck out. It's like no longer stalling. Things are really moving forward for you in the biggest sense of the matter. So take with that what you will, Pisces. I hope that was helpful for you. We are going to move on to Aries. I haven't done this in so long. Aries. I gotta hurry though, because I gotta get some stuff done. Okay, we have Aries, 1 degree, 3 minutes of arc. Curb is the name of the star. It's a neutral Mars-Mercury star called KERB. Danger of being suddenly rejected or abandoned by a lover is the qualities of that star. We have threat. We have a Libra rising. Gets nervous when things are unbalanced. Will focus on fixing or evening things out. Or will run or dilute themselves till something snaps. Great mediators, problem solvers, inventors, or counselors. We also have you make people smile on the back. Maybe dealing with a Libra rising, or we have hide, do not make visible. What's on the bottom of the deck? Mysterious, very intriguing, leaves people curious, constantly crossing your mind. What is this danger of being suddenly rejected or abandoned for Aries, please? We have the Devil in reverse. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse, and we have the Strength in reverse. I just don't think that someone was strong enough to kind of keep you bound to them anymore. I feel like you found your freedom. I feel like you saw an opportunity to jump and you jumped. I think that you saw an opportunity to swim and you swam. I think you saw an opportunity to dance and you danced. You saw the opportunity, you took the opportunity, even if there was threats or even if there was things that were standing in your way or like a potential for downfall. It's like you took the risk and you made it to the other side, hopefully. You didn't know if you were going to be strong enough You persevered, you made it through. You did what you needed to do. You overcame the beast when you didn't think you were strong enough, when you didn't think you were fast enough. You didn't think you had strong enough guides. You didn't think you didn't just, like, all odds were against you, Aries, and you overcame them all, or at least a majority of them. But there's a sense of humility here where it's like you don't want really people to see that you won. You're kind of staying hush hush about it because you don't want to cause a threat, or you don't want to make people, you don't want to threaten people's sense of security with you. We have the 8th house, personal power, mysteries of life, a major change, Capricorn, your goals, a day-to-day reality of use the most business-like way, and we have Dionysium and Mercury. You could be having some pretty important conversations right now in regards to the buying, like lending, investing, sex, just like really deep and important conversations with someone about something. Okay, 45 on the timer. Let's move on to a Taurus. So Taurus, sun, moon, rising. We have a mother's love, initiated and made perfect. I am henceforth free. We have highlighting your inner strength and poise and preciousness and poise, preciousness, and beauty. And we have you are my life and my soul. Go down below, shells, crowned clip off Jesus, as well as Court D. Geblin, IV 321. The new birth. And so you could be going through a new birth process, or you're kind of starting to see a new you that's going to be like you're kind of coming up with like a new identity. You're coming up with a new idea of how you want to pursue your year as your birthday comes close to, your birthday season comes close. We do have an event. We also have experimentation, and we have the 3rd house. By making the right connections, the idea in question, get your ideas going. Okay. You could be talking with someone about an event that you would like to go to. You could be like daydreaming or fantasizing about what it would be like to do things like go to Coachella, or like there's things you want to do in life. You're willing to experiment in ways that you can achieve these things. Or you could be looking at like comparing and contrasting one situation to another. Even for Taurus, we have Judgment. We have the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands in reverse can be kind of flighty energy with the experimentation. I don't want you to like experiment something or pay someone to experiment with you and then not get what you needed. The World came out. Okay. Well, I don't really need to say much about that. There's not really much I can say about that because this World card is perfect. She cannot be compared to anything. She is nothing like anything you've ever experienced or seen. She's going through a portal. Okay, so you could be receiving the go-ahead in something. You could be receiving the confirmation regarding something. I have to move on now. I'm sorry if I'm moving too quickly. I just have to move on. Just something different. Thanks for letting me read your cards for us. Love you. Talk to you later. All right. Sorry if I'm talking too quietly. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me. I'm talking pretty quietly. All right. This is going to be for Gemini. We have, he is a good man, fighter A. Jupiter sign says a lot about what you have to offer and also what you attract. But mainly what you have to offer. We have now you know. And we have a beautiful soul. We also have a fixed star, an unfortunate fixed star in Sagittarius, your 7th house. Saturn, Mars, Jupiter. Interruptions, difficulty communicating, great foes that will overpower you. My dad's name right there, he's a Gemini. You are irreplaceable. There's nobody that could do it like you. Don't let people try and trick you into thinking that you're some sort of way when you're not. Don't allow people to brainwash you about who or what your moral standards are, what your inner compass is. Don't let them do any of that. We have a Page of Wands in reverse. We have Death in reversed. And we got the 9 of Wands. Holy Sagittarius energy. The Page of Wands in reverse could talk about somebody, how would you say that? Somebody that is, ouch. The Page of Wands in reverse could be somebody lacking enthusiasm, monotone, somebody that needs to work on their throat chakra, work on being more chipper, more present, more interactive. This person could be fighting change, guarding something, hiding something, perhaps something to do with their mental state, mental capacity. Maybe they're having a difficult time keeping their head on straight. We're at the last sign now. Cancer. We do this in under an hour. Cool. Let's do this. Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising. We have Runaway by Del Shannon. I'm walking in the rain, tears are falling, and I feel the pain. Wishing you were here by me to end this misery. We have Heaven is Lifted. We have One Look at You, and I Can't Deny. I've got Hungry Eyes. And we have Uttara, Ashada, Nakshatra. How special. Wow. To end a situation. This is opposite to you, Cancer. We have the power to complete victory, winning for the highest good of all. It's Uttara Ashada, the images of a closed door. We also have Bloodline of Jesus, and Christ has returned. I am he who holds the key to the bottomless pit, and the gates of hell may be opened in the name of God and the Holy Spirit. May all who are good be protected. Amen. All praises. And then we have Moses. We also have dragon symbolism. Last one. Ready? 54 on the timer. We've got the moon. The nurturing of, feelings caused by, and reactions. We have the first house, we have the south node, and we have the eighth house. Personal power, mysteries of life, and a major change. There will not be anxiety about or trouble about who you are, your desires, and your actions regarding the nurturing of feelings caused by and reactions. Your intentions are pure. Your heart is pure. Your mind is pure. Everything about you is pure, is good, is caring, is loving. Now, that's not to say that you can't get poisoned, that you can't become toxic, that you can't become damaged. But the way you began, the way things started for you, was that of purity and was that of wholeness. For Cancer, we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the title card in reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Air, and the Knight of Air. I feel like you're like, you could be touching yourself, or like you could be like, I don't know, you're like doing something. There's something that you're hiding about yourself, or you're kind of turned on. I don't know if you're turned on by yourself. Now, the Sun came out. The Magician came out. And the Page of Air came out. There could be, you could have like a family, or there's something about Cancer energy. You also have the King of Pentacles and the World, and the Ten of Pentacles. Take with that what you will, guys. I gotta head out, because it's getting late. It's not late, it's actually really early. I'm gonna go to make some coffee and get my morning going. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Thanks for letting me do this. I had a lot of fun. Happy Easter. I hope that you guys are enjoying your Easter and enjoying the spring. And I hope that we're going to have a great, I just know that we're going to have a great, it's going to take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. So maybe we'll listen to Africa by Toto. And thank you guys for supporting me and watching me. I hope that these helped you as much as they helped me if you're still watching. And I have to go now. I could be so bad. So I'm gonna go pee. I had to pee before I started just an hour ago. It's been an hour, almost an hour. Not quite. One last card. Receiving help, receiving handouts. Money is coming in. It flows, it attracts to me. I am abundant. I have everything I need to create. The energy, the time, the space, the love. And it just, you're a magnet today. I'm a magnet today. So, thank you. Bye.